Yo, what's up guys? This is the What a Funk Stories vlog, and on this episode, I'm going to tell you guys the top 5 tips for having your own clothing brand. So right now is going to be a few tips that we've learned over the years from owning What a Funk that we could help you guys out, whether you have your own brand or are just a creative individual in general, or just have your own thing that you're doing. So I want to help you guys out with a couple things that we've learned over the years. So let's get into it right now. Number 5, stay consistent. So staying consistent is a very important part of owning your own brand or creating something. Throughout the years, we've stayed consistent, and when we started taking it more seriously and started staying more consistent, we've got better and better results. So whether it's working on the brand each day or whenever you get a chance to do it, taking the time out of each day to at least put a few hours in if you're busy, whatnot, and just staying motivated. We've seen a lot of people come and go, and a lot of brands come and go, and few of the brands who stay consistent over the years are doing amazing things right now. So staying consistent is definitely something to keep in mind when owning and having your own brand. Number 4, do research. So doing your own research is very important when starting your own brand or already having your own brand, because you have to know what's going on out there. So that doesn't mean go see what other people are doing and copy what they're doing. That means research what you're into, research what you think your customers would be into, research different types of garments, research different types of inks, how things feel, do your research about photo shoots, what you think you would want a photo shoot to look like, and research also people who have achieved the goals that you are trying to achieve. You don't have to emulate what they are doing, but just knowing about it and knowing that it's out there and able to happen will inspire you to keep your brand going and keep your brand alive. So make sure you guys do your research straight off the bat. That's really important, starting your own brand. Coming in at number 3, have fun. So this was almost number 1 on the list because this should always be an important thing, whether you have your own brand, creative person, or just in life in general. Having fun is definitely the most important thing, and if you're not having fun doing it and you're only doing it for certain reasons, then you should not be in the business at all. This business is mostly about creating, enjoying the process, having fun, and just having a good time. Don't just do it for money, don't just do it for the cloud, don't do it for whatever, do it for fun. That will transcribe with your customers, that'll transcribe with the people you were trying to bring together as a brand, your community. They will feel that when you're having fun, they'll be able to have fun too, and it'll just be a contagious thing that could keep going, and everyone could be having a great time because you're having a great time creating the brand, and you're putting out that energy into the world for others to gather up the energy. So number 3, have fun. That was almost number 1, by the way. Number 2, dream big. You have to dream big if you have major goals. That's a very important step. If you're not dreaming big, you will not achieve those major goals. You will not be able to achieve much. You'll only have the small closed-mindedness and only be able to achieve up to that closed-mindedness. You have to be able to dream big and have the idea of achievements that are almost unattainable for you to keep striving towards, and that'll keep your hunger growing, that'll keep your brand going, that'll keep you keep going as hard as you can and making the greatest pieces of clothing and pieces of content as you can. So make sure you are dreaming big, whether you're a creative individual, own your own brand, or just a person who wants to get better and better with life. Number 1 on the top 5 list, stay true to yourself. This is the top number 1 tip for having your own clothing brand or being a creative person. So staying true to yourself is the most important tip I could give you from something that I've learned as throughout the years of having What a Funk and running the brand. Staying true to yourself is the most important because there's only one of you. There's a million other people, and if you're copying other people and emulating what they are doing or trying to create what they are doing, it's just going to come off like theirs. If you are only creating and staying true to yourself, your brand will be expressed through you, which is the most important thing because there's only one of you, and you should be creating the brand and artwork that is about you and about your feelings, and that'll be unique because there's only one of you, like I said. The greatest thing about staying true to yourself is as time goes on, you may change. That may change the brand, but you will still have the people who started originally with you because they're invested in you and invested in your creativity, and they want to know what you're putting out, and they want to feel related to you. And as you grow your brand, you'll grow your community, and you guys could all start growing together as people. And that's the most important thing when having your own brand: starting the community, having a community of people with same interests as you, same goals as you, same mindset as you, or just people who just enjoy what you create and want to feel the energy that you're putting out into the world. So staying true to yourself came in at number one because it's just very, very important, and it's something that you should always be doing no matter what. So that's number one. All right, guys, that wraps it up. That's the top 5 tips for having your own clothing brand. And I just want to give you guys a few of those tips. Make sure you hit the like button. Please subscribe. Drop a comment if you guys have any other tips, if you could help out other people, if you have your own brand, or drop a comment what your favorite tip was. Appreciate all your guys' support. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We have a goal. We're trying to hit, a certain amount of followers, certain amount of subscribers, so we can keep creating more and more for you guys. So if you do that, you help us and we help you out. Thank you so much. Appreciate all you. For real. Peace.